Hello, Leo, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with Allison Nichols. Leo, before I get started, I'd like to make an announcement. My cards are finally published and on the market. So I did want to just take a little bit of time and promote them. Thank you so much for watching. Anyway, they are called The Fairy's Journey. And what I did is I used the Rider-Waite system. If you're a seasoned reader, if you've dabbled, you probably know about the Rider-Waite system. So I did use that. I did try to create them so that new readers could get their intuition sparked and kind of create their own interpretations, but also seasoned readers might get something different out of a card, an interpretation that they had used forever for that particular card. This is the Knight of Pentacles. I did use the major and minor arcanas. So with the minor arcanas, of course, you've got the suits, you've got the pentacles, wands, swords, and cups. So this is the Knight of Pentacles, which is represented with the element of earth. So it's the Knight of Earth, but I always have the pentacle represented there. I tried to keep the symbolism pretty close to the Rider-Waite system with a few twists and turns of my own. And I did incorporate the season in each one too. So there's my dog. It's Watson. So anyway, with Earth and Pentacles is winter. The season is winter. Let me see if I can find. And I also did the astrological sign on the bottom if there is an astrology sign that's associated with that particular card, which can help you depict, possibly in what sign it's going to happen, or the personality of that sign might be that person. This is Wands, which is fire and summer. So she's the Page of Wands. They turned out like paintings. They really did. I'm very pleased with them. There are some dark ones, of course, with swords. They did turn out a little darker, but it actually makes you really look into the card. So I think it actually helped a little bit. At first, I was a little disappointed. Then I started working with them, and I got to tell you, I kind of like it because I do look a little deeper into the card, if that makes any sense. So anyway, swords is represented by air, which is fall. Cups is water and spring. Okay. And then, of course, you have the major arcanas. There's the Empress, which she is all about Mother Nature. See, there's the Sun. There's just a few of them. So anyway, they are on the market now, and they are on sale for $34.99. If you click an intro sale, if you click on the link below, Leo, that'll take you directly there. And there's also a video where you can see all of the cards. I know it's probably going to be a little tricky on video here, trying to do this for you here. But anyway, just click on that link below, and that'll take you directly to there. All right. With that, I'm going to go into Leo general April forecast, and remember, it is general, Leo. So if it doesn't resonate with you, always check out your moon and rising sign, and of course, if you're on the cusp, check out that other sign as well. So what are we going to get for Leo in April 2019? All right. Okay, of course, I'm going to do numerology as well as layering. So let me do some quick numerology for you here. Well, that was easy. There's a lot of court cards going on. There's going to be a lot of people around you, it looks like, in the month of April. And I get the 4 as the energy that you're walking into the month of April with. And 4 is kind of cool because it's very stable. So things kind of flatten out. It might be boring, but it's stable. So things are just kind of mellow, kind of flattened out. And actually, all of these cards look really, really good to start. But let's do some clarification. Like I said, I have an awful lot of court cards. I've got the first week, my Knight of Earth, which that astrological sign that is associated with that is Virgo. So if there's any Virgos around you, it could be something about that. But I want to clarify him. Week 2, we get the Page of Fire. Week 3, I get a beautiful card, the Four of Fire, which is all about, sometimes it's about buying a new home, but it's about a happy home. There again, there's our stability, the four. And then for that fourth week, I get Scorpio, a card that represents Scorpio, which is the King of Water. So King of Cups. So let's just do some clarification and see where the heck this is going. Oh, beautiful. Sweet. Wow. Okay. This is a great month, Leo. That first week, it looks like there's going to be some happy tidings coming your way, and it could be around finances, or it could actually be around an earth sign or a Virgo. All right. Either way, the lilies is a happy life. All right. So, and my knight is always bringing something to you. So my Knight of Pentacles would be about finances usually, or something of value to you. Some news that where there it's about something of value to you, which could just be happiness. But anyway, there is some. It appears like that first week there's some news about something quite happy coming your way. The second week we go in with the Page of Wands and the Bear. Okay, now my pages can depict children, but they also depict like a spark, and especially the Page of Fire, the Page of Wands. This oftentimes could be a new endeavor, so like a new project or something uh, action-wise that's new. It could be a new career. Oftentimes this is my page that's going off to school. All right, learning something new. But I did get the Bear reverse. Straight up, it's good speculation. So in other words, how you thought it was going to work out, you were exactly correct. So you were on the money. It's reversed. So it looks like there's a new project where there could be maybe some poor decisions perhaps, but we'll keep going. Leo, then I have my happy home, my Four of Wands, but I do have a mountain down here. Now, oftentimes the mountain, it is about a block of some sort, okay? Something is stopping you. So if you were looking towards purchasing a new home or moving, there could be some type of a block that might need to be chiseled away at before we can create this. But there again, clarification. And with my fourth week and my King of Water or Scorpio, I get the Fox reversed. Now, my King of Water is very emotional. He's often that dad that you go to in times of trouble. He rules with his heart, and more with his heart than with his head, basically. Um, and straight up, he's got his emotions in check. With this Fox reverse, of course, when he's straight up, it's about something sly. Someone's trying to be sly. Whoever this gentleman is, he's being exactly upfront with you. Because my Fox is reversed. So if you were concerned that he was not sincere, I believe he is. I believe he's quite sincere if there's something going on. All right, so let me do more clarification. I don't know what I want to do. Let's do these. Loving that first week. That's looking fun. I hope it stays that way. Let's see with clarification. That fourth week, whether that's a water sign or not, or just someone that you're involved with emotionally, if you're worried about that person, and it could be male, female, it doesn't have to be just because it's the king. It could be either one. If you're worried that they're not being sincere with you, someone that's you're emotionally attached to, I believe there's nothing to worry about. But Oh boy. Okay. So I get the Five of Cups reversed to clarify for week one. Remember, we talked about my Knight of Earth. He's bringing in some type of news. I believe it's going to make you quite happy. It could be around finances. Very well could be around finances. And then I get the Five of Cups reversed. Straight up, it is sorrow. It could be sadness. It could be depression. Reversed, it is not not upsetting news at all. So even though it might be a bit startling, I don't believe that what is coming here to you is upsetting. It might have startled you. There might be some things that you feel you need to look at now, that you hadn't looked at before. Also, if you were in a slight decline when it came to finances, I believe that it's starting to turn right side up again. Okay. Now, that second week, Leo, I've got the Six of Cups, but it's reversed. And that is straight up, it's usually about the past coming back. Reverse, this is something new. So, there again with my page, which is always something new. All right. Whatever this project is, or whatever this new endeavor is that you might not have necessarily looked at the proper way. I do believe this is new. This is not a past thing that you had done or that you had been working on. This is something new. So what I'm seeing here is you might want to rethink it. All right, how you want to go about this project on week number 2. Week number 3, we talked about the happy home, the possible move. And then we talked about how there could be um, some issues going on, some blocks. Now, I did get the tower, and I'm going to definitely clarify that. Now, that these 3 cards are together, I'm seeing it could be possible that there could be some type of a destruction going on around your home, your actual home, where you reside. So I don't know if it could have something to do with bad weather or, I'm getting a lot of bad weather cards here. So I don't know if it's got something to do with that or if this is in the past that you're just now starting to deal with. But I do see a bit of a chaos and destruction around a physical residence, a physical home. Fourth week, here we go. We've got the King of Cups, and I believe he's on the up and up, and he's not trying to get one over on you. However, with the Nine of Wands straight up, it's usually my weary warrior. Okay, he's battle weary, but he's still in control. He's still got control. This guy here is not trying to control. Okay. Um, Maybe giving up in a form. It could be interpreted that way, but I believe he is not trying to control. What he is saying to you or what he is relaying to you, Leo, is on the up and up as far as he knows, as far as this he or she, this particular person is concerned. One more clarifying card, and then I'm going to see how you're feeling going into the month of May. And let's see, what do I want to do? We'll do this. Now, in that first week, if you had had a past worry about good news around money, I believe that your worries are over with this Five of Cups being reversed. Okay, home. A lot around your home, I think, this month, Leo, because here I get the happy home card again. All right, so perhaps this is going to be the good news that you had hoped for. All right. and it could be around a home. If you were looking to finance it, perhaps there is good news about that. If you were waiting for, I don't know, a settlement or something, perhaps you're receiving some good information about that. If something had happened to your home previously, that you're still, that this is the month that it just all comes to a peak and you're dealing with it. Insurance company, whatnot. I do get the sun on top of not the past, more the present. So that is looking into something. All right. So this is telling me that perhaps you need to do a bit more research about this project that you might be starting or that you're thinking about starting, whatever that might be. If it's a new job, new anything, career, school, if you're wanting to start your own business. I believe in order to keep from making mistakes, you might want to do a little bit more research and look into it. I believe what you had used in the past is not necessarily going to be good for this particular project. Okay, if that makes any sense to you. That third week where we have a bit of destruction, there is a bit of a financial loss. All right. Now, and he's on top of my tower. When I have the fish, if it's straight up, it's like investments, okay, stocks, bonds, whatnot, or whatever it is you're investing in financially. And I do see a bit of a loss here, okay, which could be the mountain that is stopping you from creating this happy house. All right. On the flip side of that coin, if there was a bit of like weather destruction or something that happened to your home or the home was destroyed in some form, um, there could be a bit of a loss to your investment here. Okay. Or if you're trying to sell that home, it's possible that you might not get out of it what you had thought you would. So there is a bit of a loss of investment, I believe, around a home in that third week, Leo. But this fourth week, we get the happy hearth. Okay, whoever this is, this fourth week that you're encountering, that is an emotional attachment. It's like going home. So I'm curious if there is something going on around your home. I'm wondering if this is what you're doing. Maybe you have to move in with a family member. Okay, you're going home. Because perhaps you just can't fight the fight anymore. All right. Or it could be that this family member here is just someone that you can confide in. They're upfront with you. They are like you. It's like going home when you talk to this person. This could be the person that you go to for advice in week 4. Whoever this person is a good inspiration for you and someone good to keep around you. It's positive energy. All right. Because it looks like you're going through something this third week. And that second week, it looks like there might be some respeculation, some rethinking out some things. Okay. Let me go ahead and see what's going to happen or how you're feeling going into the month of May. And then we shall be done. And I am going to use the Fairy's Journey tarot cards created by Allison Nichols. Click on the link below. All right, Leo. Okay. There is a bit, it looks like there's a bit of instability going on going into the month of May. I did get the 8 of Swords, but it's reversed. Now, when the 8 of Swords, that's hard to see on here, or 8 of Air. But anyway, when it's straight up, it's imprisonment, whether it's within your mind. Swords are all, and Air is all about thought, also intellectual, as well as troubles. So it could very well be, you're imprisoned in your mind, straight up. Reversed, it appears as if either you're not feeling it, not noticing that there's perhaps some thought process, and I do believe this is thought process because there's a lot of it. Um, I believe there could be some negative thought going on because I also get self-talk. I also get the three. This is actually one of my favorite airs cards that I created. I get the three of air, which is heartbreak. Okay. So I believe you're going in with a bit of a heartbreak, a bit of negative self talk, and it's causing you to be somewhat imbalanced because I do get the temperance reversed, which also is, well, she's fire as far as her astrological sign, but she is very thoughtful when she's trying to make sure that everything is balanced. Okay. Um, and she's also intuitive. So this is a very intuitive card as well, the Temperance. Now she's reversed, so your intuition your might be a bit off. You could also be feeling a bit under the weather when you go into the month of May. So take good care of yourself at the end of April. Try to keep a good balance. Leo, you are a fire sign, so do what makes you happy. If you can go camping and sit around a campfire and knock yourself out, um, light some candles, burn some sage, burn some incense. Try to get yourself a little bit grounded because I do, and make sure you take good care of your health because this could also just be that you're feeling a bit under the weather going into the month of May. All right, Leo, that's what I have for April. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did reading for you. I definitely want you to have a fabulous April. And as always, I'm sending loving energy your way until we meet again in May. Bye bye.